Yeah, hi there, this is Datensicherung again. Welcome on my video channel. And if you look at this channel on a regular basis or read my blog post on the Datensicherung blog, you should have noticed that I use an iPhone 6s for the most of the video recordings I do here for the YouTube channel. That is because the favorite apps I use, that is the DJI Go app for my Osmo Mobile 2 gimbal, and of course the Lumix Pro app are just functional on an iOS and have even more functions implemented compared to the Android versions I saw so far. But if you're used to an Android device, you just take the thing like that. That's my Huawei Mate 10 Pro, and there you can connect with the USB OTG connector any other device to the phone, and so it's possible to do a backup of your images from your memory cards on vacation to another device. That way I did it in my last vacation, not with the Huawei smartphone. I did it with the tablet, connected my card reader via the cable, and backed all my images to the built-in memory card of the tablet, and to have another backup just in case. Maybe it's a little bit paranoid, but I did it on an external hard drive, like you can buy this one here in all favors you like, with 500 gigabytes or even more. But I don't guess you need that for a 10 or 14 days vacation. Now, if you're using an iPhone, you have the situation that access to an iPhone is pretty restricted. If you connect the iPhone via USB to a computer, you just get access only to the picture folder and no other folders on the device. And even worse, you cannot connect an external hard drive, a card reader or so on to an iPhone. So if you plan to back up your images from your camera, from the memory cards to an external hard drive, you sort of have a hard time. But I bought another device, so-called RavPower all-in-one file hub. It's delivered in two versions. The one I bought here, that establish a Wi-Fi network on 2.4 gigahertz, and there's another version available which uses both Wi-Fi networks, the one on 2.4 and another one on 5.0 gigahertz, but this version isn't faster than the version I bought. So that is the little device we are talking about. It's very compact and not too heavy. It fits in every photo bag. And if you turn it to this side, you might as well see that there is a LAN connector and a USB connector. And via the USB connector, you could use this device as a power bank too. But for me, most important is that on the other side you got a slot for SD memory cards, and since my Lumix and my Canon 6D Mark II uses those cards, I should be happy with it. Since I'm doing this video with my iPhone, we just switch camera, and then I show you how to transfer from your memory card to an external hard drive via Wi-Fi. Okay, now we got all the components. Here our SD card, the RavPower device, and of course an Apple iPhone. What we first do is starting the RavPower device by pushing the knob for a little bit longer. Then the device starts. Now we can insert a SD card. And of course we must change the Wi-Fi on our iPhone. That's here, the File Hub Plus. That is protected by a key, and of course you should change the key because in the brochure the key is mentioned as a default key. So for security reason you should change this. Okay, if we start the app, we go to Explorer, and now we got already here the folder with all the images. But first we go back and connect the external hard disk to this device. Don't know how to do this with the cable, and in the blinking symbol you see that the device is reading in the external hard disk. Now we can go to Explorer, and here we already got the SD card and the USB disk. And now we can proceed. Just go to the SD card, go to the folder where the images are stored in, go to mark the first, just mark them all, say copy to, and here we got the internal memory, and here we got the external memory, that is all the drives. And then I go to the hard disk, and maybe we make a new folder, let's say it's Canon. Okay, we switch to this folder and just say copy. And now we will transfer all the images from the SD card to the external drive. Okay, here that are around 180 images. That will take a while, but you see how it works, and on your vacation it might be an alternative for instead of taking a laptop with you. And as mentioned in the article, the device will copy around 12.5 megabyte per second. So this will take 2 to 2.5 seconds for copying one RAW file from the Canon 60 Mark II. Okay, now you could see how easy it is to connect your iPhone to this device, copy from the built-in card reader to an external hard drive or SSD drive in a 2.5 cartridge. Okay, it's Wi-Fi, it's not that fast as via USB, but it takes around 12.5 megabyte per second, so depending on the size of your RAW files, it takes 2 to 3 seconds for an image to copy from the SD card to the external hard drive. And that's fast enough for me to do a daily backup from my memory cards of my regular cameras. Okay, if you have any questions, just place them in the comments, or place them in the comments to the blog post on this topic, and maybe this will help you to make backups via an iPhone on your next vacation. And that's it for today. So I have to say, till the next time, ciao, Tux Oche.